Hey there YouTube, I'm Ninja Tom, and welcome to episode 2 of my Let's Play Star Wars, The Old Republic! I'm playing a Jedi Knight, we're being all Republican whatnots. So we're in the Jedi Temple, the Cantina in the Jedi Temple, no less. Which I did not expect there to be a Cantina in the Jedi Temple, but regardless, there is one, and now we're leaving it. This is going to be mostly talking to start with, picking up some new quests. Looks like I have to go upstairs. This dude. These guys. Man, I lag. Yeah, it's tough recording an MMO like this, because I do all this stuff usually in one take, and like I don't like doing it all over again. But it's even harder in MMO, like I have to get it right the first time. Otherwise, it's like, oh hey, I can't just like load a previous save. Be like, oh yeah, him. You know, I have to, kind of roll with the punches a little bit. Let's see what this dude has to say. What's up?
Using a lightsaber is just as much science as art.
Alright.
We can spar anytime.
Already leveled up, so like they changed the way the level up shit works, and so they have this stupid combat proficiency crap instead of an actual skill tree. Like WoW did that too, and I hate it. It's like, because like check it out. Let's bust it out. Where's it at? Thanks. Sentinel, I guess. Respect. Yeah, see. When you have a talent tree, you get something every level. This one, I mean, it's most levels or something, but the levels, if you leveled up, congratulations, you get fuck all. You can't put a point in anything. Doesn't feel like you're progressing as fast. I don't know. It takes some of the skill out of it as well. It takes some of the choice, some of the agency is the term. Player agency. Am I knocking? Did I ring the doorbell to wait for someone to answer this gigantic door? Guess so.
I searched the temple archives. This Force user leading the Flesh Raiders never received Jedi training.
Then the Sith have found us. Shouldn't we get ready for them?
Calm yourself, Padawan. We can't be certain of anything yet.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
I don't even know what... Like, I want to click that because I have no idea what he would say. But we're not going to say that. Because we're heroic.
The enemy I faced wanted to destroy the Jedi Order. Can't get much darker than that.
Well, that brightened up the room.
Everyone, this is the Padawan who saved our people in the training grounds. This is Master Twi'leks and her extremely vocal Padawan, Kira. The other masters are transmitting from distant worlds.
It's unfortunate our numbers are scattered.
Indeed. The temple's safety is unexpectedly threatened. The Flesh Raiders were disorganized primitives before today.
I think you've been misinformed.
We clearly underestimated the natives. The man leading the Flesh Raiders probably wasn't acting alone.
Much of Tython remains unexplored, and we have few resources to spare.
I'll handle it with the help of my new Padawan.
Yeah.
Orgus, you haven't taken a Padawan since Coruscant.
What happened to
The
Coruscant?
Force is strong in him. Stronger than I've seen in decades.
I can think of no finer master to complete this Padawan's training.
Training can wait. Because, yeah, I don't think he was very helpful earlier. And then, I don't know anything about Satil here, so it's just training can wait.
I'll complete my final trials once we've dealt with the Flesh Raiders.
That is what you should aspire to, Kira.
You'll find supplies in my chambers downstairs. Go equip yourself. I'll meet you there.
Man, are Jedi like trees? Does every wrinkle indicate like a decade of Jedi-ness? Or, I guess no, because they're just regular people. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's see, is there anything for me to do on this level? No. It's just transit shuttle taking me to orbit, but I need to go to orbit. Let's go get supplies from Master Orgus's chambers. I keep hitting the Z button to unsheath my weapon, because I do that habitually, but in this game, I have to switch the Z button over to, let's change that real quick, because I like being able to do that. It's one of those little things that you do when there's nothing happening. It adds a little more zest to the old gameroo. So we'll switch Z here to Shift Z, and then slide 11 on quick bar dose can become, let's see here, Shift X. We apply, and then miscellaneous. No. Movement. Is it under movement? No. Interface. No. Targeting. That doesn't make sense, but we'll give it a look. Target, target, target. Acquire, acquire self. Now we're looking for sheath / unsheath weapon. Let's go. Movement. Follow target, jump. Shit, sit, move. Toggle, run, walk, turn left. Turn right. No. You'd think it'd be under miscellaneous. You'd think that. You'd think that. Chat? Is it in chat? No, I didn't think so. Camera? No, obviously not. Let's do this. So we hit OK. Maybe it's just under interface itself, not like keybinds. Game, user interface. Yeah, that's not it at all. Sorry, guys. I know. Not exciting. But it's important to me. Set focus target, man, it's so important. It's such a useful ability, especially in raids. Really only in raids, or I guess operations in this game. I've never done any operations in this game. I understand now that they have some sort of like quick, like sort of a random queue system, and if they do, then I'll yeah, something like that. There it is. Probably like Ninja Tom, you scroll past it so many times, but if they do, then I'll queue some up, and we can do them together. What's up, Robot? Melee droid. I guess that means they engage in the old fisticuffs, the gentleman's arts. But otherwise, I probably won't do any of them, just because.
Blast those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
I too prefer action.
I'd rather do something about problems than discuss them.
Still, there are times when talking is exactly what's needed. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face.
Really?
I wouldn't blame you for having questions. This may be the only time to ask them.
Why me?
I get the impression you haven't had a Padawan for years. Why did you ask to train me?
As Jedi, you learn to trust your instincts. When I met you in that cave, my instincts told me that I was meant to train you. I don't know why or for what purpose, but the living force brought us together for a reason.
You think the Force is alive? That it wants something from us?
Want is too strong a word. Let's just say we'll accomplish more together than by ourselves. There's a group of twi'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. The Republic asked us to deny those twi'leks aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
Illegally? Like, I thought this was the Jedi's, but whatever. Oh, he can ask about it too.
How are they violating the law?
Yeah.
When Tython was first rediscovered, the twi'leks petitioned the Senate to settle here. Their claim was denied, too dangerous, but they came anyway. The twi'leks have a settlement in the mountains. That's your next stop. Establish a base camp and speak to the matriarch. Find out everything the twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
I'm ready to get back out there, do some good.
I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
Like, I'm ready to stop listening to these people yak and get back to the, beating people about the head with my magic stick here. Magic stick? Really? He had stims? Jedi can't get married, but recreational drug use is A-okay. I guess that's not what even that'd be performance-enhancing drugs. Ooh, hiss. holograms? They're like sprites. These look like something out of like Dark Forces. Oh man, who played Dark Forces? Raise your hand if you played video games in the 90s. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's like 2 people. They know what I'm talking about. Kyle Katarn, the Dark Trooper Project. Ramak. His name is the bad guy in that game. So as ever, he served the Empire. Okay. Let me activate my special thing. Force Might. Oh, I cast Force Might on. Oh, on me. Okay, there it is. I should probably do something about this. Let's do something about that. Dink. Open. Interface. Editor. So the player buff tray. Rather than having it be below, let's have it above. Let's move this down a bit so we take up less space. Put the buff tray there. And the debuff tray over here. Okay. I had forgotten how these work. Save. It's been a while since I've played. A long while. So, you'll have to forgive any silliness. I think this isn't like no, never mind. This is regular. I was like, I think this is an RP server, but no, it's a regular server. I just picked, you know, my main. I usually play PvE. I like PvP. I have characters on PvP servers, but you know, I gotta be in the mood. And like when I get home from work and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play a game for, you know, a couple hours before it's time to go to bed. I don't have time to be getting camped by some little shit, you know. And that's what the PvP server is all about. So that's like a weekend thing for me, not like a during the week thing. Because ain't nobody got time for that. A little choppy here. Hopefully it'll look okay for you guys. Alright. Kalikori Village, really? Kalikori Village outside the Kokori Forest? No, make some Legend of Zelda
Greetings.
references.
You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Alright, let's go see what this dude wants. What's up, dude? Hey.
You're too late, Jedi. Like all the other times. The Flesh Raiders already came. They already took their victims. My father knew these mountains. He helped guide the patrols when he could. But when the Flesh Raiders appeared, he never made it home. He wasn't young, but he deserves better than to be ripped apart. Show compassion, Jedi. Find him, and kill any raiders who'd stop you.
Like, the way he said that, he wasn't young. Made it seem like, for the twi'leks, however they're pronounced, like, oh yeah, old people, fuck them. That was the attitude that I got just then from that word choice.
I'll do everything I can to find your father.
Be well, then. But more important, be quick. Please. If you find him, if he's hurt or confused, you'll know him by his golden promise ring. He wouldn't part with it. Not until death.
Promise ring? What, did he, like, never marry his high school sweetheart or something? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go pick up these 2 quests. Let's go talk to whoever's in there. Hopefully we'll get to some, you know, actual, you know, questing. Probably take less time if I shut up and just do it with the secret. Let's go.
Come over here, Jedi, and spare a moment for a humble servant of the Matriarch.
I don't know who
I promise. Your other dealings will wait.
If you have yellow skin, why
My
you
name
red
is
blush?
Vidariat Aeon. I minister to the bodies and spirits of the villagers, and I have a request. I speak of the Flesh Raiders. Of late, we've seen them growing stronger, and I know why.
What's their story, anyway?
What are the Flesh Raiders exactly? Where did they come from?
No one's sure. They were here when the pilgrims came to Tython. The Flesh Raiders have been experimenting, concocting an elixir that makes them ravenous. The ones who drink it go mad. Their lips froth, and they pounce like starving animals. It's black medicine, primitive and evil.
How could Flesh Raiders learn to do something like that?
I have no idea. Such wickedness is beyond our comprehension. We lack the numbers to attack the Flesh Raiders directly, and not even the Jedi could wipe the monsters from this world. But with our warriors' help, the Jedi could reach the Flesh Raider caves and destroy their vats of elixir.
Sure, why not?
Then count me in.
Thank you for this. Otimus Mare knows where the vats are hidden. He is our guard captain. Talk to him to learn the Raiders' secrets.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna do one more little adjustment on the old interface. Move the buff tray down so it's not taking up as much empty space. And move it over, center it over the top of that. Yeah, now it looks nice. Right, yeah, there we go. Save. Close. Yeah, there we go. Oh, God. The interface editor is nice and handy, but I wish that it would just be like, let you snap to things so that everything could be nice and even. Because I don't know one person that having their shit be uneven would not drive insane. Hell, it's probably slightly uneven is driving you guys. I'll stop drawing attention to it. Where you is? There you at. What's up, girl?
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
Nah. Sure, why not? Let's be honest and heroic.
We didn't realize how great a threat the Flesh Raiders had become.
And now you seek help from the people you once ignored. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months, watched them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered, but only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Mother, you need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
Again, green flesh, red blush. Bad choice.
The Matriarch appears sick. Does she need a doctor?
Thank you, but we have our own healers.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Personally, I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since they got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals. The enemy has a camp in the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
Removing that technology will neutralize the Flesh Raiders.
We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons. Fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you. Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
This village is vulnerable to attack. You need better defenses.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
Like, okay. Twi'leks have these little brain... They're called... I forget what they're called. Deku, I think? These little brain tails that come out the back of their skull, right? So I was like... What does their skull even look like? They're like two huge holes in the back of it, and their brain just kind of just squirts out into all this. These are the questions I need answering. I bet someone wrote. I bet there's like, you know, one of those essential guides to Star Wars things. I bet. Oh man. So I like the story and the talking and whatnot, but it's like you just want to gather goddamn quests, go do the mission, and you know, listen to these people yak and make decisions. Like, oh my god, just tell me what I need to kill, please. Look at that face. Oh, from a distance, like from out here, it looked like he was just like the messiest chocolate eater. Like he just like had a big old Hershey bar and he was just like, no. But up here it's like, oh, okay, that's your lips. I get it now. So, you know.
More
like
young Jedi in Kalikori, I see. I am Yulef Fan, Master of Rituals. I welcome you. You wish to participate in the ceremony, I presume? You understand the dangers?
Sure.
Without a doubt.
Good. Together we'll bridge the gap between Pilgrim and Jedi. Many of your brethren, your Padawans, come to Kalikori to perform our rite of passage. Those who endure the ceremony are awarded an audience with Kolovish to receive her wisdom and her gifts.
Why would Jedi participate in pilgrim rituals?
To prove their strength, to gain rewards, to show friendship. Kolovish lives in the mountains above, once our leader. Now she is our guide and protector. To complete the ceremony, you must walk the 1,000 steps to her home.
1,000 steps?
You must carry a burning brand and light the signals along the path. You must protect the flame from beasts and flesh raiders. This will prove your worth.
Not a quest for
If you wish, I will ignite the brand. It burns only a short while. But if you are deserving, it will be enough.
Yeah, fire it up.
I'm ready to carry the flame.
Then go, and light each of the signal fires along the mountain path. When you reach the end, you will find Kolovish.
So, like, they keep calling themselves the Pilgrims. I'm like, oh man. Mayflower joke. But I can't think of any. I should be like, it's your ship called the Mayflower, and that's not worthy of you guys. That's not worthy of you two. Yeah, I know. We spent 20 minutes picking up quests, and the first one I pick is just me walking along a path, setting stuff on fire. And it's not even as exciting as it sounds. That sounds decently exciting. Like, oh yeah, burning down the forest, good stuff. All right, bad guys. Get them. What's going on here? Where's the animation not playing? Hello. Like, looks like I just glared him to death. What's going on? Hey, game. Snuffy yo shit. Let's try this once more. Alright, this one's a little bigger. That was good. Tells me he's still playing like 60 frames per second. Okay, alright, like 60 crappy punk frames. Not like cool stuff happening frames. Let's get some more. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't think it likes the level 4. Congrats me. Thanks me. I don't think it likes the particle effect from the Force Sweep. Must be a Cyclone Slash. That's it. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Seems alright now. Oh, cool. It's like, hey, I know. Just since you're on the path, why don't you kill them bad guys for us? I'm like, oh, sure, no problem. Well, it's Jedi 4. Boom, track on camera. Here comes the medicine man. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Maybe I should turn the music. It's kind of like a test of my own abilities, you know? It's like in those games, there's something happening, but like an MMO, it's like, so here I am, killing stuff again. This time on a different planet. What was it saying? Like, what was it? Next month I was somewhere else, killing a different man. Something like that, I forget. It was like some epic quote that I'm just totally mangling right there. What we got? Strength and endurance. What more does a Jedi need? People will say wisdom. I scoff. Scoff. Wisdom. Strength and endurance is all a knight requires. Oh. Brace yourselves, Flesh Raiders. Winter is coming! Oh. Knight's name. Like a Game of Thrones. Actually, it made me think of a song of Ice and Fire since I'm reading the books. I like the show. I haven't seen it that much. But it's on HBO. Now, like, I don't like torrenting stuff. I prefer to pay for it. And I don't want to buy, like, a whole cable subscription for one show on one channel. Like, if HBO had any brains at all, they'd be like, oh, HBO Go can be purchased independently of a cable. I'd have bought that shit, like, immediately. But they don't. Though, I've heard rumors to the effect that they're thinking about it. Hopefully they realize that'd be a fantastic idea, and they'd make so much money. So it's not like $50 a month. You dig? You feel me? Alright, let's go. What? There's a corn-fed one. You take some performance-enhancing drugs. Get stunned by him with his dick. He can't DPS his man on it. That's the most basic damage rotation ever. But it's thrilling. Oh man. Close fight. Not really. Well fought, good foe. Ah, sweet. More pants. So many pants. Are these ones cooler looking? No, they look almost exactly the same. Alright, let's rest and meditate on what we've learned. Oh, well, if this is Morrowind, we'd be, or Oblivion, or Skyrim, oh my goodness. Be chasing after them butterflies. No, that'd be true in all those games. In any Elder Scrolls game, we'd be chasing after them butterflies. Be stuffing their legs and whatnot into our potions. People asking questions about builds. That's what the internet's for. Like, hey, random person, is this good? No, look it up on the internet. They put the math on there. You can never go wrong by using math. Oh my god, look how old she is. And them red blushes, them blue cheeks makes her look like even older. It's a terrible mistake. Red and blue do not go.
You perform the rite of the pilgrims well, Jedi. I saw the signal fires as you climbed the path. Very few of your kind make it this far.
Yeah, because it's chock full of murderers.
I am Kalovish, first matriarch and reader of the ancient texts. I led our people to this planet, and I welcome you.
Well, I'm surprised you're not like... I guess that's why they exiled you to the top of a mountain filled with murderers. She led them to a planet filled with things called flesh raiders. What do the ancient texts say? We gon' date or nah?
You're the reason the pilgrims came to Tython?
My teachings angered our rulers. They spurned our lifestyle and refused to recognize the authority of the matriarchs. On Tython, we found we could practice our ways in peace. Even the flesh raiders can't destroy our society. Not forever. Now you've completed the ritual, and you are friend to the pilgrims. You share our burdens, and you share our strength.
Ick. Oh crap, almost clicked. You are very
tremendously honored.
Take these gifts. We have very little, as you must know. But you are Jedi. You share our world, and you face a difficult future.
I'm here to help. Is there anything I can do?
Remember us, and remember our ways. Go to your duties now, and as we part, know that my blessings go with you.
Oh, sweet. And now I have gloves. The blessings of the pilgrims are gloves. Clovish, level 14. Man, she could have taken all these dudes out on her own. She does not need my help. She's level 14. Damn. She doesn't have any gear, though. Yeah, let me heroically just get the hell off this here mountain. So that was fun. That was fun. So the, earlier I made episode 1 video and I was complaining about how much space it took. And it ended up being, that video, the largest chunk of it was about 30 minutes long. It was 33 minutes. And it was 127 gigabytes. And I was just like, fuck. It took like an hour to move it onto my external hard drive. And then I don't even know how long it's going to take to freaking compress. But man, This is a long process that I go through for you guys. It's a long process indeed.
Jedi, I think I know what you've been doing. Vidaria sent you to speak with me. She told you about the Flesh Raider elixir, didn't she? How it makes the Flesh Raiders strong.
Are you a Jedi?
Vidaria's been looking for a way to destroy the elixir, but she's making a terrible mistake.
Huh?
We shouldn't destroy the elixir. We need it. And I'll pay you well if you bring it to me.
What exactly are your intentions?
The elixir can make our guardsmen strong. Yes, it may change them, but it will work. We can defend our village and destroy our foes. Imagine, if the elixir can make a Flesh Raider powerful, what would it do for a pilgrim warrior? Bring it to me, and you will be rewarded, praised.
You're making a lot of assumptions about the way that biology works. Like, that the Flesh Raiders, and, like, do you not... Science, man. I'm going to destroy it.
I won't help you feed the elixir to the pilgrims.
It may be
Fine.
poison for you guys.
Obey the orders of an old woman and destroy the elixir. But pilgrim blood is on your hands.
I disagree.
The elixir is in the caves beyond our village. I doubt Jedi can even come close to the vats.
Yeah, it's like, you know, there's stuff on this planet, just like on Earth, with Earth creatures that all have, you know, DNA as their founding, as their, you know, and carbon. And there's stuff that's, like, good for one species that's poisonous for another, like, you know, God, there's, like, some common-ass shit that we eat that's, like, poisonous for cats. So, and there's stuff like that for dogs, too. And a whole plethora of things. So, I'm not gonna do that because that man clearly doesn't understand science. No problem, friend. I will defeat them just because I have a quest to do that. Okay, defeat Flesh Raiders. Don't mind if I do. Flesh Raiders, man. Rabies. Damn. I have 2 missions to kill these fools. Well then. Isn't there a thing to kill these things? Huh, no. Alright. Hey-yaw. Take that. He's dead. Finish him. Chow. Alright, here we go. Elixir. That's a pretty good leap, huh? Man. Very heroic. Because that's what this dude does. Heroic. That's a shit. Oh my goodness. That flying judo overhead chop. I don't know why I call it judo. It has nothing to do with judo, but still. You know, that was the most heroic breaking thing I've ever seen. Heroic vandalism, for those of you that have played Dungeons & Dreadmore.
They found me. Oh, Matriarch, forgive me.
How's this dude's
The Flesh Raiders are here. I can't fight them. The patrol is too far away. I can't.
He sounds like
Goodbye, my son. My Matriarch. Goodbye.
Does he have a ring? One ring to rule them all? His hands are hidden, probably on purpose. That's it, no. Most assuredly. Unless he's, like, totally faking his death. Very convincing. I'd say something about DNA checking, because these guys clearly don't understand science. I don't think that's an issue. They're probably like, if they're twi'leks bones, then I don't know what's going with that. Try not to sneeze. Trying not to sneeze. It is very difficult to not sneeze when you want to, or when your nose wants to. You know when you want to sneeze and then you try not to and then your eyes start watering? That's what's happening. That's my world right now. It's just one nose, 2 eyes, and a lot of concentration. It's in Arizona. It's not think it's February is the month. I think it's February. It's February, but it's like 80 degrees. So it's like blooming like it's spring. Oh, there's freaking pollen in the air. So much pollen. What's in here? Alright, everything is in here according to that. In the upper hollows. You said the vats were in the caves, but we encountered 2 vats not even in the caves at all, so I think someone's full of shit. Most people are wrong sometimes, just like he was wrong about science. Oh, right, level 5. Shaboom. A security chest. Why do they call it a security chest? There was no lock on it. Bam. Alright. Now it's better than not wearing anything. Yes, I don't care if I bind on equip. I'm not gonna auction this off. Shame it. Maybe I'm like, these are like the wrong flesh raiders, or maybe I need to engage them somewhere else. Yeah, probably. No big deal. I'll find wherever it is I'm supposed to kill them at and kill them there. That's not heroic at all. I will defeat them wherever they may hide. Yeah. It's a more heroic way to say it. Oh man, mouth's getting dry and I'm out of drink. That's okay. I'll get a drink after this video is done recording. And then it'll be like an hour before the next time I can record more video because how long it can. This process is ridiculous. You know? Like, recording these videos is fun, but it's not at all the same as just like sitting down and playing a game because excuse me, you have to. Yeah, I could just sit here and like record all this stuff, but since I have to do it on my main hard drive, or not on my, like on one of my actual internal hard disks, I can't just sit and record because I don't have as much space. Like I'm using an external hard drive that has like a 1.5 terabytes of space on it. Store these, and that's normally where I record them to. But oh no, this one takes you down to like 20 frames per second, so I have to. Just because it's just the right time to the freaking hard drive. Doing on these ones just has less space. So that means I have to actually move them off of the my computer. Should I kill these guys? Why not? True hero lets no foes remain standing. Or is that a murderer? The difference. Wow, that was pretty cynical of me, huh? Yeah. Like, wow, Ninja Tom, you're so filled with cynicism and other things that are like cynicism. Yeah, War Master, huh? A bold flame. What's the coolest title? War Master. That's just a dead guy. Was that a key? Was that key made of bones? Yes. I'm going to stuff a key made of bones into this totally high-tech door. That was an interesting juxtaposition. Hey, robot. I'm gonna talk to the safe now? Oh. Uh-huh.
Once they have all this, the twi'leks can defend themselves.
Oh, well then consider yourself rescued.
Don't worry, little guy. I'll get you out of here.
Is that an astromech droid to scout out the forest? Look at him, like, look at those. Look at those. There's just tiny little wheels underneath that. How the hell is he supposed to, whatever.
Good thing the Flesh Raiders don't eat droids.
Oh.
Teach our soldiers how to use these weapons. Train them on the Twi'lek invaders.
When will we strike against the Jedi?
Patience, Caliph. The Jedi will fall when our army reaches full strength.
I never understood the need for restraining bolts anyway.
Yeah. And the plot thickens. And we have a little homie with us. T701. Okay, is it? Alright, well, I'll fight my way out of this. Didn't it enemy spawn? I don't think so. Then, actually not. I'm not going to. I'm going to end this recording here before my hard drive fills up and then the whole thing breaks. So, thanks for watching. This has been episode 2. I'm Ninja Tom. I'll see you guys next time. Ninja Tom out.